Breaking news! Huge updates are coming out of Los Angeles, and this is something every NFL fan, especially Los Angeles Chargers supporters, needs to hear right now. Big moves could be on the horizon, and the Chargers might be at the center of it all. Stay with us, because what's about to unfold could seriously shake up their defense. Before we dive into the latest updates, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss the hottest NFL news, right when it happens. There's been a lot of talk recently about star cornerback Jalen Ramsey possibly getting traded, and one of the hottest names connected to him is the Los Angeles Chargers. Sources say Ramsey would love to land on the West Coast, and the Chargers could be a perfect fit. Why is this so important? The Chargers' defense last season was one of the toughest in the entire NFL. They were ranked number 2 in points allowed per game and number 1 in the league for fewest touchdowns allowed. That's impressive. Their run defense did have some cracks, especially when it came to yards allowed per carry, but because the Chargers often controlled the scoreboard, teams didn't get many chances to run against them. They had to pass, and that's where the Chargers shined. In the passing game, the Chargers were locked in, 7th in pass yards allowed, 7th in interception percentage, and 9th in sack percentage. This is the kind of defense that makes life miserable for opposing quarterbacks. Looking at their current cornerback lineup, Dante Jackson just joined from Pittsburgh and previously played in Carolina. Cam Hart, a young talent the Chargers picked last year, is showing real promise. Terrell Still is also turning heads. Many believe he could become a true defensive star. But imagine adding someone like Jalen Ramsey to this already strong group. It could push the Chargers' defense to an entirely new level. If this trade happens, it could make the Chargers even more dangerous this season. Stay tuned. Things could get very exciting in Los Angeles. If you're ready for more breaking updates like this, make sure you've subscribed, liked the video, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss what's coming next. If Jalen Ramsey lands in Los Angeles with the Chargers, it could change everything for this team. There's no official deal in the works yet, but the buzz is growing. Ramsey reportedly wants to play in LA, and the Chargers might just be the perfect place for him. Why? Because his playing style matches exactly what this Chargers defense is all about: grit, hustle, and never giving up. One thing that makes Jalen Ramsey special isn't just his skill, it's his heart. He never quits on a play. No matter how tough the situation looks, he keeps chasing, keeps fighting. Let's talk about a play that shows exactly what he brings. Picture this. The offense lines up with 2 running backs and 2 tight ends. They're clearly setting up a strong running play to the left side. The defense reacts fast, but here's where it gets interesting. Ramsey, wearing number 5, gets caught in the traffic, stumbles, nearly falls, but he doesn't stop. Meanwhile, the ball carrier sprints across the field, aiming for big yardage. Most players would give up at that point, but not Ramsey. He leaps over another defender, finds the perfect pursuit angle, and never lets go of the play. Boom! He closes in for the stop. That's not just defense, that's a mindset. Ramsey isn't only a top cover corner, he's a fighter, a chaser, a relentless worker. This is the type of player who doesn't just fit in with a team, he lifts it to a higher level. The Chargers are already a tough defensive unit, but adding a player with Ramsey's energy and attitude, it could make them absolutely dangerous. Stay with us. There's more to uncover about how this move could shape the future of the Chargers. Jalen Ramsey's relentless impact more than just defense. Jalen Ramsey plays with heart, speed, and a fire that's impossible to ignore. He doesn't just chase plays, he finishes them. Imagine this. A running back breaks loose. Most defenders would slow down, maybe give up the chase. But Ramsey? He's still sprinting, still locked in, and when he catches up, boom, he delivers a powerful hit for a loss. On that play? -2 yards. That's the kind of effort that can change games. Let's look at the numbers that back up what we see on the field. Sure, stats aren't everything, but Ramsey's performance speaks loud. Ranked 10th in the NFL among all cornerbacks for run defense. That's out of a pool of nearly 100 starting corners. Run defense grade, 85.7, one of the best. In pass coverage, he ranked in the top 40, which may not sound flashy, but when you consider how many corners there are in the league, that's impressive. And that's not all. When Ramsey rushes the quarterback, he's elite. He led the entire league in pressures from the cornerback position with 12 total pressures. No one did it better. He picked off 2 interceptions, made 40 tackles, and allowed just 46 receptions all season. That's lockdown work. By the end of last year, Ramsey was rated the 16th best corner in all of football. That's not just good, that's the kind of player who can flip a game on its head. For the Los Angeles Chargers, bringing in someone like Ramsey would be huge. His speed, his physicality, and his never-quit mindset would make this defense even tougher and even more dangerous. And just wait. There's more about Ramsey's attitude and his leadership that makes him a perfect fit for this squad. Let's keep going. There's something else that makes this story even more exciting, something Ramsey himself once said. A few years ago, Jalen Ramsey made a bold promise. He said that one day, no matter how, no matter when, he would play alongside his close friend, Derwin James, one of the Chargers' top defensive stars. Here's what Ramsey said. "I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know under what terms. But me and Derwin, we're going to play on the same team again. Somehow, some way, it will happen." Imagine that. 2 powerhouse defenders, side by side, leading the Chargers' defense together. Ramsey didn't say, maybe. He said it will happen. Is this the moment where that dream comes true? But it's not just about friendship. Jalen Ramsey is a true ball hawk. His ability to read the quarterback's eyes, react instantly, and make big plays is what separates him from the rest. Let's look at a play that shows just that. The offense lines up. Ramsey's in tight press coverage, but when the motion comes, he doesn't follow. He stays in his zone. The safeties rotate to set up a Tampa 2 defense, meaning the middle of the field is covered, the deep safeties control the top, and Ramsey's job is to lock down the flat. Here's where Ramsey's instincts shine. His eyes stay locked on the quarterback. He reads the play perfectly. The moment the QB makes a mistake, Ramsey is there, stepping up, cutting off the pass, and snatching the interception. It's plays like these that show Ramsey's high football IQ. He's not just chasing the ball, he's thinking 2 steps ahead. This is the type of defender the Chargers would love to have. Smart, fast, and ready to take over a game at any moment. And what if that moment is coming soon? There's one more part to this story. Let's get to it. Here's something all great defenders know. Quarterbacks often give away the play with their eyes. And Jalen Ramsey, he knows how to read them like a book. Let's break down a perfect example. On this play, the quarterback expected the receiver, Jakobi Meyers, to cut inside, but at the last second, Meyers breaks outside instead. That quick miscommunication? Ramsey saw it instantly. The ball was already in the air, heading to the wrong spot, and Ramsey didn't hesitate. He attacked, took the ball, and was off running the other way. This is what makes him so dangerous. When you make a mistake, Ramsey makes you pay. He's not just fast, he's smart. He's a player who studies, waits, and strikes at the perfect moment. But it's not just about interceptions. Ramsey is also a fearless tackler in open space. He's the kind of player who's never afraid to throw his body into a hit to stop a big play. He's tough, aggressive, and completely committed to doing whatever it takes to win. That's exactly the kind of mindset that could make him the perfect addition to the Los Angeles Chargers. Right now, the Chargers are already one of the most complete teams in the NFL. Defensively, they're powerful. Offensively, they've loaded up with exciting new talent this season. The energy around this team is real, and adding Ramsey to this mix could push them even further. His combination of football intelligence, elite tackling, and competitive fire could make him the missing piece. If Jalen Ramsey really does land in Los Angeles, this Chargers team could quickly become one of the most feared in the league. What happens next? We'll have to wait and see. But one thing's for sure, this story is far from over.